My name is Katrina Latrice Williams, and I am coming to you live from my home office today in Charleston, South Carolina. I want to share with you a way that can really add value in your life, and I won't be too long, but I'm gonna be strong. And please thank the person that invited you to this video, because they care enough about you to share this blessing. A blessing is not a blessing until you can share it. But once again, I'm Katrina Williams. I am a proud cancer survivor now for 30 years. I am very honored to be alive today, because anything could have happened. And instead of me feeling sorry for myself, I always believed that I was strong and that I can have anything I desire in life. Now, of course, I'm not perfect, but in 2007, I decided to start my own cleaning business. I've always had that entrepreneur spirit, but I just didn't know what to do. So I started with something that I was really good at, which is cleaning. I turned that into income. I've been a successful cleaning business owner for the last 9 years. I've made well over 6 figures in that industry alone. But see, a couple of years ago, I started to realize that with me being a cancer survivor, I have to be very careful with what I breathe in to my body, and a lot of chemicals that can really harm me over the years. So what I decided to do was look for another way to bring in extra income, so that I don't have to stress my body too much with, making that one source of income. And that's when I came into this industry. I was introduced to it. I really didn't understand the value that it can add to your life. I mean, technically, over the last 3 years, I have developed into the person that I'm loving, who I'm becoming, all because of the great people that have been connected with me. I have actually been in the industry for 3 years now. It'll be 3 years in March, and I've seen a lot of positivity happen. First and foremost, ever since I got into this industry, I've been making monthly income every single month. Not only that, within the last 12 months of me getting into this fabulous company, Vacation, I actually doubled my monthly residual income, and it's just been amazing. I've been able to help quite a few people eliminate their business expense, where they're working their business absolutely free. Because I know you can agree that nothing is free in this world. Now, just to tell you a little about this great company, Vacation, we always ask you, if time and money wasn't an issue, where would you go? There's so many different places that we all dream of going. However, travel just makes sense. And we like to compare it to other industries. I mean, if you can agree that the NFL industry is a huge industry. We just had the huge NFL playoffs, the Super Bowl, but just to let you know, it's only a $10 billion industry. I was so amazed at that. And I know some of you is probably saying, that's a lot of money, Trina, but I'm telling you, not compared to what I'm about to tell you. And all these other industries, they do not top our travel industry, which is a $8 trillion industry. And it's poised to grow to $15 trillion within the next decade. They say that baby boomers, shout out to all the baby boomers that paved the way for us, they are retiring within the next 20 years. And guess what they decide to do? Travel the world, right? I mean, we all want to travel the world on our vacations. We want to travel. We need to travel for funerals. We need to travel for marriages, business travel, everyday travel, group travel, family travel, church travel. Travel just makes sense. Almost everyone we know is traveling. Now, just to tell you all a little about our company, Vacation Travel is the marketing arm of Extreme Travel. We have top earnings and awards. I mean, we are documented, and documentation beats conversation. I do highly recommend doing your research, but if you know people like Carnival Cruise Line and Royal Caribbean, of course, I know you would agree that they have their own lawyers, and they would need to do their own research before they even partner with anyone, because they have a reputation of their own. So we are definitely letting you know a platform that can really add value in your life. We have some of the top training, travel, technology, and all type of opportunities available for anyone that wants to be able to take advantage of something like this. There's no type of isms, no sexism, no racism. You don't need a degree. This is all for the person that have ambition, that's willing to do what they need to do to take it to the next level in life. Now, this is our corporate executive team. We are documented with top leaders in the industry, people that know about travel, that know about the network marketing industry. David Manning alone is the CEO and founder. He's considered the compensation plan specialist, and I'm telling you, we are rocking in the travel industry, everyone. They even say that this industry is what's helping the retirement crisis, because I know you can agree that the system is broken. If you go into Walmart, who do you see greeting us? They are supposed to be retired. A lot of the elder. They deserve to be traveling the world and just relaxing from all the work that they've done in their lifetime. However, because the system is broken, people are going back to work when they're supposed to be retiring. But this is a better way to help you bring in extra income to really retire based on what you desire. Let me tell you why. Because with this travel business alone, you're able to earn 75% commission on every travel that's booked on your direct website. Can you imagine what type of income that can come into your pocket? I mean, we've helped business partners look up quotes for different travel groups. I've seen commission as high as thousands of dollars. Of course, it will vary based on what you're doing, but it is a very lucrative travel industry. We're able to book with hotels all over the world, over 145,000, with companies like Holiday Inns and Residence Inns. If you know these companies, this is the place to go, the place to be. Now, the person that invited you to this video, they want you to know exactly what they're doing so that you can know how you can work with them or support them or even connect with them. First off, they're able to book hotels, car rentals, cruises, all-inclusive vacation packages. We even have access to passports. We're able to help you with your entertainment tickets, like going to NFL games, maybe NBA games, concerts. You know, we got the big, huge Beyonce World Tour that we're promoting now because we're able to sell her tickets. Plays, there's so much that we can offer in this travel industry as well. So, now that you know, when they say when you know better, you can do better. Now you can do a lot better supporting the person that invited you to this video. Now, I want to give you a little secret. Don't tell them that I told you. But because they are certified travel consultants, and if you're interested in getting more information and really connecting with us, we will train you on how to do all of this. But they have access to exclusive member trips. I'm sorry, not only they, but I do as well. Here is a member trip right here. Going to Cozumel, Mexico for 3 nights, $302. All-inclusive property. Now, some of them, most of them are all-inclusive. But a lot of times it includes your airfare to, I'm sorry, not your airfare, but your transfers to and from the airfare. You would just have to pay for your air flight. But this is a great deal because think about it. From whatever city you're from, you cannot go from your city to about an hour away and pay $300 for an all-inclusive property for 3 nights. It's just not happening. Not in the consumer world. But in the travel industry, we're able to travel like insiders. Another perfect example. We have the Grand Lifestyle Oasis. This is a condos and resorts. For 7 nights. It sleeps up to 2 people for only $224. That's for 7 nighs, not per person, but not per night, but $224 for all 7 nights. We have access to leftover condos and resorts, basically leftover timeshares. A lot of people are paying tens of thousands of dollars for a timeshare when you can come into this travel industry, connect with Vacation Travel, and have access to it for pennies on the dollar. We are showing people how to travel like an insider. I know some of you is like, you know what? I want to get involved. This just makes sense. I love traveling. I plan to travel, and I can travel for cheap. But we get paid to travel, y'all. See, we have to go to places like this to be able to make sure the water is blue. We have to make sure the palm trees are green. We have to make sure the tea to the tequila tastes good. And you know, we actually went to Barcelona Maya Resort in Mexico for 5 days, 4 nights, $499. And it was an all-inclusive resort, everyone. That is because we have access to exclusive person discount. And if you know that you are VIP and you deserve the best, you definitely want to get in position. I recommend, if this is making sense to you, let me tell you about some more options that can help you grow in your own life. Now, if you travel a lot and you always love getting the best value, then the Vacation Platinum Travel Club is one of the best of all. The reason why is because you can earn points, loyalty points, just for shopping. I'm talking about shopping for a hotel, discounted condos and resorts that you would have access to. Whether you shop at Walmart, Applebee's, maybe Lowe's or Home Depot, or maybe you just feel like going to IHOP. There's so many different stores that you would actually be able to earn points, and guess what they will go towards? Free vacation, maybe even merchandise. But it's only $29.95 to get started and $24.95 per month. Hey, if you want to get with this Platinum Travel Club, connect with us because we are doing it up in the travel industry. Now, you do get your own website. You will have access to the perfect business because we are open 24/7. There's no quotas. We have multiple streams of income, and the most important thing is ongoing training and support, everyone. Now, how can you get started? This way is some of the money. $99.95 is only $69.95 per month. You get 75% commission. You're actually able to have your own personal website. However, you cannot book directly with vendors like Carnival Cruise Line. You cannot book group travel. If you know people that want to travel in groups, you couldn't do that at the $99. However, for only $50 more, $149.95 and $69.95 per month, and we could show you how to eliminate the monthly expense. You actually will have access to 75% commission. You have your certified training program, a very simple travel training, but it's state of the art. You would have access to booking with groups, with vendors all over the world. You're able to get reduced rates for your own personal travel. Listen, let me give you an example. I actually I always book rental cars a lot. And recently I've been able to save over $200 just from booking my rental car and letting them know I'm a travel agent. We love promoting our vendors and they love showing us love. And you would have access to all of that, all for only $149.95. Who don't have that? You know, it's amazing to be able to get into an industry that's $8 trillion. And if you only have one job or one source of income, ask yourself this. Would you feel comfortable sitting on 4 legs up in a chair or one leg? So why would you feel comfortable with one source of income? This is an opportunity where not only you can travel for less, you can work less, and you can actually make extra income, but not only that, you have access to 22 different sources of income. Let me just tell you about a couple. If you like these, then you would definitely will like the rest of them. You may not understand everything, but I'm telling you, the moment you get in, you start following a step-by-step system that we give you, you will be blown away and you will thank the person that invited you to this call, to this video, for actually introducing you. But this side is optional. If you want to just book travel, you can do that. However, if you do want access to additional sources, then this is another way. See, we only do 2 things, which is sell and travel: hotels, car rentals, cruises, and then we offer the opportunity to be able to allow other people to become travel agents as well and travel like an insider. This is one of the most powerful ways. When you introduce 3 successful people that want to make extra money with you, and even if they're not successful, maybe they just want extra income and they're willing to do what they need to do to get there. With just 3 successful conversations, you've already made your money back. But guess what? You made your money back plus more, because with your 3rd travel agent that want to make money with you, you actually get a $20 bonus. You're getting raises based on when you want to get a raise. Another powerful way we get paid is when we start sharing a business with other people. Now, with your first two people that you actually train, and we will train you on how to do all of this. So don't worry about you have never trained anyone before. We don't want excuses to stop us from our dreams in life. This is a great platform to be able to fund your other dreams and goals in life. But we have to have additional sources of income to get there. But with your first two travel agents that gets in and gets certified and ready to make money with you, once they get their third person and beyond, now you have a coded DNA bonus. Every single time they make a code in the bonus, you make a code in the bonus. And your first two people, you're getting 150% match. So if they make $1,000 in codes, you make $1,500 in code. You do the math. This sounds good, right? Not only that, with your third person and beyond, when they get their code, if they make $1,000, you're making $1,000. So let me just give you a vision right now, because a lack of vision will stop you from accomplishing your goals and your dreams in life. But what if you did have just 10 people making about $1,000 a month? Because they're going to come in business for themselves to make their own money. And then for whatever reason, because you're getting matching coded bonuses from them because they decided to start with you, now you're getting about $10,000 per month because you're getting matching coded bonuses. Powerful, right? One last powerful way we get paid, which is the fabulous 4x7 matrix. Let me tell you why. This is for the individuals that may be a little shy. Maybe you saying you don't know a lot of people. Maybe you don't want to step out your comfort zone right now. By you just getting in position, it's a 33% chance that the person that invited you to this call, if they so happen to end up bringing in over 100 people into their business to be a travel agent, because people want to travel,